everybody. Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. We are in Minden, Nebraska today at Pioneer Village. Awesome car collection. 350 vehicles here. Super cool stuff. Stuff you don't hardly ever see, and the beauty of it is almost all of it is completely original. This collection was started in the 50s. As they were gathering cars up, some of the stuff they were buying were literally buying it off of used car lots for $25 and $50, putting them in this museum, putting them in this collection. And it is so great today to see these cars in original, unrestored condition. So lots of cool stuff here. Some of it's a little rough around the edges, but that's okay because it's original, and that's what's cool about it. Kind of a mixture in this building here, a lot of Chevrolets, but there's a few other things mixed in, starting off with this little butterscotch colored Carmen Ghia convertible. These cars are really starting to get popular, kind of a unique color on them. So much cool stuff in here. The Chevy Vega, you know, a car that was not very popular back in the day, but are getting more popular. The Corvette, the Metropolitan. Some of the stuff they saved, even like this Chevy Corsica that was used in some early ethanol tests. You know, may not seem like a collectible car, but there's some history to it. And there's so much cool stuff here. Great looking 59 Impala four-door hardtop here. The rally flags on the hood tell me it's a 348 car. Four-door hardtop flat top, black silver interior. So much stuff. Bullet nose Studebaker. Like I said, it's hard to comprehend all this stuff. You've got to see this collection yourself. 53 Corvette, one of the original 300. And the car's rough around the edges, but that's how they were. Those cars were rough around the edges when they were made. They were not the fit and finish we expect today. But that's what they were back in the day. That's how they've been preserved, and that's how that car is displayed. You know, Chevy pickups, more Chevys over here. There's just too much. Like I said, there's too much to comprehend and to get detailed info on all of them. Even got a Lincoln that got mixed in here with all these GM products. Just did some Fords, some videos on some Fords, so this Lincoln kind of got misplaced a little bit, but that's probably where they had a hole for it. 49 Chevy, going back to 48 Chevy. A Cadillac over here that's got Pioneer Village on the doors. Apparently this was a car they used around here, probably to help transport people back and forth. 1962 Impala two-door hardtop. Getting back into the 42 Chevys, a really cool pair here. 1942 Chevy Special Deluxe, two-door Aero sedan, the Fleetline body. We can tell it's a Special Deluxe with the 42 only Special Deluxe badges on the hood. Super hard to find pieces. Wing tips, fender hash marks. Really loaded up 42 Special Deluxe. Now, next to the 42 Special Deluxe with all the chrome trim and all the fancy stuff on it, we've got a 42 Blackout. Now, I don't know if all you guys are familiar with the Blackout model or not. The Blackout models were made right at the end, or at the beginning of 1942, right before vehicle production ceased going into World War II. So the early 42s had all the stainless and chrome trim on them. When we got into the later 42s, the last couple months of production, they were Blackout cars. The grills were painted. The moldings were painted. They were all just stamped steel, and they had to paint them because there wasn't enough chrome plating and enough trim to go around. So somebody did add stainless rocker molds to this car. Well, I say added stainless rocker molds to this car. I've seen a handful of Blackout cars over the years, and there are Blackout cars that have mostly Blackout trim that may have still have had a piece or two of stainless added to them if there were still some left in the parts bins. So the Blackout cars were just made in the last couple months of production prior to vehicle production ceasing for the war. But some of them were a mixture with a few pieces of trim. Some of them were all painted trim. This car appears to have been restored at some point in time, so somebody may have made a few modifications to it. But I have seen that on original Blackouts, a few pieces of chrome or stainless trim that may have still been in the parts bin when that particular car went down the line. Something to point out on this Chevy Coupe over here, the Thermador add-on air conditioner they hung on the windows to funnel air into your car. Super popular accessory, great looking pieces, and a nice addition to any of these old cars. We'll keep rolling through here because there's too much stuff to just catch it all. You know, you've got to check this collection out for yourself. 39 Chevys, pretty cool cars there. Big old Oldsmobile over there. The early 80s cars starting to get more and more popular by the day. A lot of people look at that and think that's not an old car. Actually, that car today, at least in the state of Kansas, where we're from, is an antique. It's over 35 years old. Those cars are getting super popular and super hard to find. There's not many of them left. 37 Chevy, once again with the air conditioner hanging off the window. Packard Clipper. It's just everywhere, so much stuff. The Kaiser. I believe this is a Traveler. This is a unique piece. We'll look at it real quick. The entire back opens up and folds open into a bed, picnic table, whatever you wanted. Kind of a unique design that they used on those vehicles. You know, 36 Chevy Coupe, just so much great stuff. Big Caprice convertible. These cars are getting super popular. There again, these big 70s cars, not a lot of them left, hard to find. Neat piece. So, something else that we see hanging off the mirror in that car that was very popular back in the 70s, the CB radio. A lot of 70s cars had them. It wasn't just truckers. A lot of people had them in their cars for communicating back in the day. So, cool stuff. Getting into some earlier Chevrolet stuff here. Chevrolet pickup that was used here around Pioneer Village. 1970 Chevy half-ton. They used it for 15 years out here. Put over 200,000 miles on it, just using it around the property. Still got the badges, the decals on the doors. Obviously, the truck well earned its position here after years of use. They put it away, put it in its final resting home to be displayed with the rest of these cars. Of course, got the mandatory 57 Chevy. This one a little 210 two-door post. And some more early Chevys over on this side. And wrapping this building up, we had some other motorcycles and some other videos. A really, really cool 4-cylinder Excelsior here to wrap this this building up. So awesome stuff. So much stuff here. Impossible to take it all in. Displays, accessories, all kinds of awesome stuff to see. Not just gearhead stuff, musical instruments, farm implements, tractors, anything you can imagine in chronological order of how it was designed and made, and you can see the evolution of all kinds of products here. So awesome place. Love coming here. I've been coming here since I was a kid. I bring my daughter here. You've got to come here. Bring the family, bring your friends. There's something here for everybody to see. So awesome place. I love it because of the car collection, but there's so much to see. So as always, thanks for watching. I'm super glad you guys stopped by and hung out with me tonight. So much cool stuff to see at Pioneer Village in Minden, Nebraska. You've got to check it out. If you're on Facebook, please like the page, share the video with your friends, invite them to come over, hang out with us, jump on. We do a lot of cool car stuff on here. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Check out my other car videos, all gearhead stuff. That's all I know. Really wouldn't have anything else to talk about. So thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out the videos. Hope you're enjoying the videos from Minden, Nebraska. You have got to check this place out. You've got to see it. It's an awesome collection. Make sure you get through Minden, Nebraska and check it out. They've got a hotel on the property. You can get a room here, stay overnight, or maybe stay a couple nights because it's going to take you a couple days to see all this stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for being here. Super glad you stopped by. We'll see you on the next video.